Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Alex Trebek continues to be the man. I'm telling you, the world's loving this guy. Oh, you can do it, Steve.
Hell yeah.
There you are.
That's right. Got a lot of buttons to push, BJ.
Yeah. Don't worry, though. I knew you'd get there. One of the contestants on Jeopardy last night plays roller derby in Indiana and said to Alex, you know, that her team, they got some roller derby nicknames for him.
I play as Scar of David, and when I told my teammates I was coming on the show, we tried to think of a derby name for you. So we came up with a couple of options. You could be Impalex Trebek, Alex Treblock, or the very simple Double Jeopardy.
That would be exciting. Thank you for thinking of me in that regard. I'm too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
Talk about a contradiction. That would be exciting.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, that was really patronizing right there.
I'm a little drunk, and I need you now.
Yeah. I mean, arguably, that's kind of how he sounds most of the time, but still, what is he, 90 now? I mean, he's just like, I don't care what you people
I don't think he's quite 90 yet, but yeah, he's up there.
Stupid answers.
Yeah, that's
okay, so what would be your guys' roller derby name? I love roller derby names. I think that is one of my favorite parts about roller derby is that they come up with some of the craziest, play on words.
Yeah, how about BJ Shank?
BJ Shank.
Oh. Yeah.
I like that. That's way better than mine.
What's yours?
Mig Newton.
Okay, that's awesome.
Mig Newton? I was just trying to think of something that went with Mig.
It's supposed to be like violent, isn't it?
Well, I'm very cerebral.
Oh, Mig Newton. Okay.
Rev actually gave me mine a long time ago.
Oh, yeah?
It's Holly Peño.
Holly Peño?
That is pretty
That's fantastic.
Yeah. I thought it was great. It was when she was deciding that she wanted to go do derby, and that really didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. I'm actually not that coordinated.
I would have you on my team, though, Vicky, because you fall down and get hurt and jinx. I mean, I think it'd be great because you just people be tripping over you.
I got a better one.
You got a better one than, what was it, Mig Newton?
Mig Newton.
Okay, what's the better one for you?
Squeal like a Mig.
I like that. I like that one better.
Yeah. It is better.
All right, Rev, do you got one?
I don't have one. I can't.
Come on, Rev.
Man, I can't.
The Reverend Impupo.
Great, thanks.
I think actually the Reverend Fuego probably would be a roller derby name.
How do you make it more nickname of a nickname?
Yeah, right.
The Reverend Impaler.
Oh, that's good.
All right. Ooh. So not all roller derby names are supposed to be like violent then, because Holly Peño's cute. It's not violent.
They're more like fun play on words, but definitely they're supposed to kind of come off a little badass.
Yeah.
I mean, jalapenos are pretty spicy. So
yeah, Holly Peño is just too clever not to use.
Right?
Yeah, it really is. How about you, Danny?
Danny Vigilante.
Oh, well, because that's
not bad. Not bad.
Thank you.
Or how about kick your Danny, as in kick your fanny?
Oh, I like that.
I don't know. It's early, man.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Listen, Holly, I think we're going to have to come back to you on that one.
I'm just looking online some of the funny roller derby names that some people have listed down, and I think this one's awesome. The Little Mermaid.
Ooh, see? Yeah, I like that one. That one there is that's a good one.
Hermione Danger.
Oh, yeah, like Hermione Granger from Harry Potter.
Alice in Wonderland.
That sounds...
Yeah, it sounds wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys.
Oh, yeah, like you weren't thinking of that?
Yeah.
I tell by looking at his face, like, yeah.
Gorticia Adams.
Oh, that's a really good one.
Yeah, I like that.
Blood-soaked skater. That could be Danny's.
Yeah.
That'd be tear-soaked, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Blood-soaked skater doesn't sound... The skater doesn't sound right either. Okay.
Intoxicate.
Ooh, I like that.
Misfortune.
Yeah, Misfortune's a classic. Yeah. That's a good one.
Plenty of good ones there.
There's some good ones, but as good as Holly Peño. I found
one. I was looking up Star Trek theme one for you. How about Captain Painway?
Oh, yeah, Captain Janeway is one of the old Star Trek captains.
I was like, I don't get it.
Yeah. She was the female captain on the old Voyager show. Yeah. That's it. Captain Painway. I like Captain Painway. I have a question for you. Are nonstick frying pans making your junk smaller?
Huh?
Yeah, dude. I mean, they're convenient to clean.
Oh, it's a little too late now, guys.
Yeah,
right?
Oops.
I mean, look, they're easy to clean, but what are they doing to your peen? Steve's going to tell you at 6:17 on the roll.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle.
Well, he's no Pulitzer Prize winner. Hell, he can't even pronounce Pulitzer. This is News with Steve Miggs.
Thanks, you guys, and thanks to...
Yeah, you got it.
Car Toys for giving us news and sports, and happy National Microwave Oven Day, everybody.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Okay, here's a question. Pizza. Do you reheat it in a microwave?
Ugh, no.
Thank you, Rev.
Toaster oven.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, toaster oven.
Toaster oven, regular oven.
If I'm
anything that gets that crisp to it.
If I'm super lazy, yeah, I do it in the microwave, but I really should do it in the toaster oven.
Yeah, if I have the opportunity, it's always going to be not in the microwave.
You guys reheat your pizza? You don't just eat it like hung over the next day, just all cold?
That's what I do.
It tastes good.
See, I'm not I guess this would be a cold take. I'm not a fan of cold pizza.
Fair?
Vicky, no. Cold pizza is the appetizer while I'm waiting for the other pizza to heat up.
Wow.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
I'm fine with lukewarm pizza if it's been sitting on the counter all night.
Oh, yeah.
I'll crush that, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
But I need a little crisp in my pizza. So it's also National Put On Your Own Shoes Day. So I'd like to apologize to my wife. I didn't know that was today, and I had her put my shoes on today. I completely forgot.
Yeah, see, that was that one day a year where she gets a break.
Stupid holidays.
It's for little kids, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you, BJ. I didn't know that.
What kind of stupid holiday is it? You know what? But here's the thing. It's been a long time since you were a little kid wearing that, cowboy outfit, so you forgot that you were a big boy and put your own shoes on.
And when I was a kid, I had those Velcro shoes, man.
Oh, yeah.
Those were the best.
Yeah. And parents love Velcro shoes. It's like, I don't have to teach this idiot how to tie. This is great.
It sucks that they then become out of fashion until you become old in like your 80s, and then it's back in fashion again.
Why are you looking at me? I could be rocking them right now.
Those are nice Velcro shoes you're wearing, BJ.
Thanks, buddy.
Also, you're missing the biggest national holiday ever today. Sarah's birthday.
Oh.
Wait, today's Sarah's birthday?
Today's Sarah's birthday.
Oh, crap. I'm sorry.
Look at her. She's so mad right now.
She's pissed.
I didn't check Facebook. That's usually how I find these things out.
This is really bad.
Oh, my gosh. She's giving me the hand.
Oh, yeah.
I feel terrible.
Thank you, Danny. I was going to wait to see if Steve did it because I knew the wrath of Sarah would be amazing.
I saw her standing up, and I was like, I don't want her to come in and claw Steve's eyes
and
out.
I'm like, these are awful days. I wish there were better days. And today is Sarah's birthday.
That's right.
I feel terrible.
You should feel terrible.
Really
She's going to make you feel terrible for about a week.
Of all the people whose birthday I could forget, it's I was so happy. I was like, I knew I have Danny's.
Yeah.
Because it's Danny or Sarah. Those are the two that would get legit butthurt.
You've been working with Sarah longer, and you remember Danny's birthday.
Well, I only saw it on Facebook. That's why.
And Danny writes about his birthday beforehand. Yeah,
that's true. Sarah, have you posted anything on your Facebook yet about it? See, that's the problem. It's your fault, actually. I'm giving you the hand. Wow. Problem. What is on your hands?
Yeah, you're just not self-absorbed enough for Steve to know about your birthday.
I'm insulted that you didn't write it on your own Facebook page. Like
happy birthday, honey.
Well, happy birthday, man.
Yeah.
Well, man.
20. Do you want people to say how old you are? Or you get to that point where you don't want to?
Well, let's bring Sarah in.
You getting like Vicky?
Wish her a quick happy birthday.
I should say getting like Danny. Vicky has no problem telling your age. Danny's the one that's like, I don't want to tell my age.
I'm a 29-year-old lady.
Sure.
Old lady.
Wow, you're almost 30, Vicky?
Yeah, I'm 30 this coming year.
Damn, she's been with us for a long time.
Forever. I mean, it's been, time flies.
Yeah.
Almost 10 years.
Sarah, my parents are on the phone. They wanted to say something to you.
Oh, hey.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday to you. We love you. Happy birthday. Happy kisses.
Oh, I love you too. See, they remembered.
They did. Their son let you down.
Yeah, you really did there. I was waiting for it. I was like, he would never forget.
Do you know what sucks
Thanks,
about
Danny.
You know what sucks about Sarah's birthday?
What's that?
Is that she doesn't bring her own stuff in to celebrate. Like she brings in cupcakes for everybody else's birthday, but nobody does a thing for her birthday. It's kind of, I wish that. Yeah.
Hey, Danny actually got me a nice bottle of wine.
Thank you, Danny.
Yeah,
Box wine, I hope.
No. Fancy stuff.
Fancy stuff.
We can crack that open right now if we want.
I'll buy you breakfast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Joey D's got me a brownie and some coffee.
Oh, what about your father?
See, you guys all suck. Okay, Joey D's and Danny are killing it.
I was gonna bring your present for your actual birthday party. It's more fun to open.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you share your birthday with a fine celebrity, the star of the movie Grandma Blankers. Damn, My Mom's a Whore, Part 2.
What is this?
Part 2.
And Mounting Mommy, it's also Brittany O'Connell's birthday.
Wow.
You couldn't have for one birthday just skipped the porn star birthdays. You couldn't.
Well, I just want to. I'm trying to make up for the fact that I screwed up.
Yeah, you did a great job. Thanks, Dave.
It's also Johnny Football's birthday. Johnny Manziel.
Oh, nice.
Judd Apatow.
Oh, he's a great director.
And Randy Rhoads.
That's it.
Well, I mean, Stephen Wright.
Oh, Stephen Wright, the comic. He's a very funny comic, Sarah.
Peter Buck from REM. I don't think you cared about that.
No, I haven't cared about any of these. I'm not impressed.
Stephen Wright's he's a classic.
Oh, Ulf Ekberg from Ace of Base.
Yes, Ulf.
Good old Ulfie.
There you go.
Thank you for mentioning it.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm really not going to ever let you live this down.
No, I feel terrible.
I won't.
This is the worst day ever.
Danny's was yesterday.
I thought tomorrow's the day that will live in infamy. Apparently, it's today.
No, today's the day.
Oh, it's today. I will always
too soon?
remember this.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Nobody even knows what you're talking about. Why is Danny
I
upset?
actually do.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Most people, Danny and Sarah's age, don't know what he's talking about. And Vicky's rolling her eyes. She does not know.
I think I do. Pearl Harbor?
Yeah.
Good job, Vicky. Good job.
The
Good job, young people.
Did it. Yay.
Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow, yes.
Well, then, the transition from Sarah to penises. It's a very hard transition.
Oh, my favorite transition.
There's
Thank you,
a new
Steve.
study that found that there's a chemical found in nonstick pans and fast food wrappers that might have an impact on your penis size, guys.
You fast food wrappers too?
Apparently, men who have been exposed to this PFC, I'm going to perfluoroalkyl compounds.
Oh, yes.
Have had significantly smaller wieners than those who haven't.
Whoa, they shrinkage?
They did a study on a bunch of high school students in Italy. Imagine being a part of that study.
Aye.
And participants who weren't exposed had dongs with the average length of 3.94 inches compared to those that were exposed who had a dong size of 3.44. And I'm just going to quote this story. Exposed men were also 1/5 of an inch less girthy.
Wow. These were who? High school students?
They did this to high school students in Italy.
Wow. I mean, those numbers aren't good no matter if you're...
I think this is like the growing part, not the showing part.
Oh, okay, good.
That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, because I was going to question that for a second. Because I was like, oh, either way, it's
not
sad.
helping.
Yeah.
Well, that's it,
lovely,
fellas.
daughter. Thanks for that conversation.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Just keeping it real.
Well, just tell J-Rubs to stay away from non-stick pans.
I will, for sure.
I know he likes to cook.
He does like to cook.
We're taking all those out of the house.
Get out.
Throwing them all away.
Gosh, they're so easy to clean. And why does everything good have to be bad?
Fast food wrappers and non-stick pans. If you want a bigger wiener, stay away from them.
No, I haven't really checked
That's today's PSA.
I haven't checked things down there lately to know, like, size-wise. Now I got to go see, because I use a lot of non-stick, and I like my fast food once in a while.
Somebody says, sounds like this just sounded like someone who wanted to see a bunch of high school kids' dongs. That is a very weird study to do.
Yeah, it is.
Imagine being in high school and they're like, hey, would you be up for this?
As it were.
But I guess you might as well start when they're young before they are fully grown to see if it's going to do anything.
But there are the growers and showers, so to me, I don't understand if that study works or not.
I have a question I'm not going to ask.
What, was it involve my daughter?
No, but there's a certain point probably where you can figure out when you stopped growing in height.
Oh, right.
Do we have an idea of when we stop growing in others?
Oh, that's a good call. That's a good call.
Like, I never thought about that until today.
I would imagine it's got to be similar to when you stop growing in general.
I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's between the ages of 10 and 14, the normal...
Thanks, Rad.
Whoa.
Oh, really? That's when it stops?
I just Googled it. Don't worry. That's all I was looking at.
Because they say your brain continues to develop a lot longer after that. So really...
Wow.
No wonder that guy, if we think with that guy, we shouldn't, because that guy's done. No wonder we think we can think with him before our brain, because that guy's done, but our brain's still growing.
Now, could we do the same thing that Arnold did in Different Strokes when he was trying to grow up and grow taller, and he just hung from like a pull-up bar?
Well, I mean, there's things where people use weights and...
You mean like the Jim Rome circus guy?
I don't know. I was just trying to figure out ways to get it.
And I found another one that says the average dong will reach its final size 4 to 6 years after the testicles enlarge. So when did yours enlarge?
There are times where we say something and we actually need information from our crew.
Yeah.
And they're all just playing on their phones. Or here we are talking about dog size. Rev's got info. Vicky's got info.
Yeah.
Like that.
Just like that. Yeah,
so
no, Sarah has
Mary Kay Letourneau was the head of this study.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
Let's talk about Christmas movies. Somebody decided to put together a list. They looked at stats from Rotten Tomatoes and Google Trends to figure out the most popular Christmas movie in every state. So the number one Christmas movie, it's not in Washington State, but the number one overall, because it's number one in 7 states, is Gremlins.
Really?
Such a good movie.
Yeah, that'd be my number one.
I keep forgetting that's a Christmas movie.
Also, Home Alone, number one in 6 states.
Yeah, I can see that.
Scrooge, number one in 3 states.
Wow.
But in Washington, it was the number one movie in 4 states, including Washington. What do you think it is?
Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation is not it.
Ah, damn it.
You are
wrong. I'm wrong.
Vicky.
Night Before Christmas?
Wrong. Even though we have Danny here now, that's not the case. Danny.
That's also a Halloween movie. Elf.
Wow, you nerd.
Wrong. Well, Elf was a good call, too.
All right, what about you, Sarah, since you're the birthday girl?
Thank you.
Yes.
The Grinch.
Wrong.
Oh.
I'm hoping it's Bad Santa.
Oh,
I wish it was Bad Santa. That would be fantastic. Nope, it's Die Hard.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
I almost said Die Hard.
Nice.
Really? That's our Christmas
And it's funny,
movie.
when I saw this study, I was going to make it a point to say, suck it, Rev. Die Hard's not even on this list. And then I look at it, I'm like, oh, of course it's on the list. And of course Washington State.
Of course it is. Come on.
But Bruce Wilson, him too. Bruce Willis has come out and said Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Well, he's an idiot.
Wow, he's the guy. Don't make him come over there.
Well, he's just an actor.
Don't make him come over there and yippee-ki-yay you blanker.
Well, there you go. Watch Die Hard.
Ah, Die Hard. It's a Christmas movie from Washington State. Okay.
Some state lawmakers are looking at some strip clubs after dancers complained that sexual harassment and many safety issues are not being addressed.
Okay.
I believe that we need to help out on this study and check that out for ourselves.
I
well.
agree.
That's the only reason why I bring up the
you and
story.
I, every time we've ever gone, we've been good patrons.
Yep. Groundbreaking ceremony had started for the NHL team in the new Seattle Center Arena. Yesterday they started. Construction begins. We will have a hockey team in 2021, BJ. Woo! Speaking of having a new franchise, we have a new XFL franchise. They made it official yesterday with a big press conference. Seattle is one of the 8 inaugural cities that's going to have an XFL team, and it will be playing at CenturyLink Field at the beginning of 2020. As soon as the Super Bowl ends, their season starts in February. So there you go.
Wow.
That's what's happening with the XFL. And we will be talking to Commissioner Oliver Luck. That's Andrew's dad. He's been involved in football forever, and he's the commissioner of the XFL, and he'll be chatting with us about what's going on, because you can already put down a deposit for season tickets as of right now.
So you're saying the season's starting next year?
2020.
Oh, 2020.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
After the Super Bowl on 2020.
Now I'm with you. So
Yes.
we got a little while.
A little more than a year.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, absolutely. So we'll talk to him at 7:20. That's pretty exciting. As far as weather, 42 degrees and sun, and thank you, Kia of Puyallup.
Damn. Oh, wow. And I'm looking forward to talking to Oliver Luck, because we know what the XFL was last time, and
Awesome.
everything I'm hearing about, well, a lot of people did not like it, because it really, to them, it made like a joke out of football.
They tried a little too hard to
Yeah.
be different and extreme, and I know that that's not the plan this time.
Yeah, so I know they're going to tweak some rules, and I hope Oliver can share some specific info about how the XFL will be different than the NFL. But from everything I'm hearing and reading, they're serious about this. They want this to be a legitimate league that people can buy into the way they buy into the NFL. They want to be respectful of the sport.
Absolutely. The only thing I want to ask, and I hope that they bring back, I wonder if they'll bring back the old nicknames. The nicknames were fun, but I could understand why they wouldn't do that, because it was kind of, he hate me and that kind of stuff. But I hope that they bring back the sprint to get the ball to start the game. You know, they didn't do the kickoff. They would just have the ball down at the end of the football field, and a player from each team would have to run and go grab it and bring it back, and that's how you started the game.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I forgot about that.
It's very gladiator-like.
We'll ask them if they're going to do that one.
That would be pretty fun, but I'm excited about it. I mean, I know some people are giving it a hard time, but it's a chance to watch some football. And Ted Smith and I were talking about it. It'd be fun to be able to go tailgating when the weather gets better.
And let's just say this right now. The people that like college football, why wouldn't you like this?
Mm-hmm. I read an article where even they said that the NFL is only going to benefit from something like this, because it gives them
almost like a minor league system to look at. Guys that might not have maybe kind of fell under the radar. They could see, how good they do in this league and maybe pull them from that, which is probably not what the XFL wants to hear, but that's kind of cool too.
Yeah, but it makes sense. I mean, it really does make sense. What else is it going to be? Unless the XFL becomes so popular that they can start attracting first-round draft pick quality players where they decide, that would be very bizarre if there were drafts and there were guys saying, like a top college quarterback I'm going to forego the NFL draft and go to the XFL
I don't think they'll ever have that kind of cash, at least not in the beginning, kind of cash to steal
That's the only way it won't be a minor league system is if they can somehow come up with that kind of cash.
But think about how many guys get undrafted, and I mean, we hear these stories, and we've seen it even with the Seahawks, players that were undrafted that ended up being great players. I mean, Doug Baldwin, a great example of that. So there are times where guys just maybe weren't noticed, or maybe all the teams kind of missed the boat on them, and they'll have an opportunity to shine in this XFL and then leave and go to the NFL. But,
Well, I think of Johnny Football. If there was an XFL, he might have been a big star in that league.
Still has a chance, man.
Yeah, still does have a chance.
There's hope.
Yeah.
Somebody says, can they tackle in the XFL? The NFL doesn't allow that anymore.
Hey. Very true, Chris. It'll be interesting to actually see what they do about that, because I mean, that is a big concern these days with the whole CTE stuff and all that. So it'll be interesting to see what the XFL does about that, or if they go in the other direction.
Yeah, but it sounds like it's not going to be a WWE-inspired XFL like the last time, even though Vince McMahon's a part of it and dropping some serious coin on it. Yeah. But it's not going to be as, kind of shocky as it was the last time.
I think spring football is the thing to watch, especially when we get to the, there are parts of, after basketball, I don't know how long the season is going to be, but after basketball and hockey playoffs happen, it's just baseball, and for a lot of folks, it's just a drought of sports.
And it's interesting that they're going for CenturyLink Field, and they're going for all the stadiums in these 8 cities. It's not like as if they're trying to do the Arena Football Road in an arena or something along those lines. They're taking a big chance to go for some, to play football at CenturyLink.
Yeah, and that's a way to legitimize the sport too, Steve, by playing it on the same kind of place. Yesterday, Steve, he got this one right.
What was the original flavor of Lifesavers candy?
Was it butterscotch?
No.
Those are great.
Those are awesome.
I know, he's really gross.
Mint?
Yes. Good job. Good job, Steve. Look at you.
I'm still shocked he doesn't like butterscotch.
I know.
Yeah. That's old people candy.
He's not American. You want a shot at beating Steve? Got to call Danny's cell phone, 206-449-1181. Yeah, our old phone number's still broken.
We're never getting it back.
206-449-1181. We're playing Beat Migs at 647 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. Here's another question from a listener. If I can't afford to pay my bills, how am I going to afford attorneys and bankruptcy fees?
One of the things people ask me all the time as a bankruptcy lawyer is that how am I going to pay all these fees and costs because I'm here because I can't afford to pay my bills? And of course we understand that. I mean, being in the bankruptcy field. But one of the things to remember is that if you decide, once you make the decision to file bankruptcy, you can stop paying on all of the creditors that are going to be included in the bankruptcy, and those are the funds that you can use that you have been paying your creditors to pay your attorney fees and court costs to get your case filed. And once your case is filed, you're not going to have most of those payments anymore.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.